Hey,
Yo,
hey.
ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back in the building? My name's Platini,
My name's Plaque.
and we are
Two peas.
in a pod, and we are back with episode Ceinto Veinticinco.
Woo!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk some Marvel news. What in particular Marvel news? We're going to talk about the many phases we've gone through to get here. Whoo-wee!
Many
Many
phases.
moons. Gee whiz. Box office phases to be exact. Plaque. Let them know which one. Let them know, matter of fact, let them know how much phase one made.
Phase one came out and made $3.81 billion. I'm gonna get my Dr. Evil on.
You're stupid.
Phase two wasn't
Hmm.
playing games. They said, hold up. We are coming out the gate and we're firing, and we made $5.27 billion. Now that's the funny part. They were up almost two billy, right? Maybe like one,
Yep.
like right under two. Phase three wasn't messing around though.
That's crazy.
Phase three collectively smoked phase one and phase two together, and they made $13.52 billion. Hold on. Real Dr. Evil status. It's getting crazy.
That is impressive.
Here's the thing. Everybody, of course, I'm not even off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure Endgame is phase three. What else? All those big
We'll,
juggernauts.
we'll, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Right. But this is just me without even looking at the list. Um, you saw how phase one and then phase two was doing good. Then phase three just blew everybody out the water. Then we went into phase four, and they kind of reverted back to what phase two made, which was $5.71 billion.
Ah, okay.
You see the flow of things. It's kind of like
Yep.
how if you're in the stock market, it's
Bro, you
going, it's
just stole it.
going, and
You
then
stole it from me. That's how I was thinking about it.
it's like a nice little stock market, and then it's down, and then you got to go back up. Because in phase four, we went down. We went down in phase four, 5.71 billion. Then phase five, we kind of completely reverted back all the way to the beginning, and we made 3.65 billion.
Yes, we
It's a little
did.
scary out
Yes,
here.
we did. Hmm.
It's
And
a little
quickly,
scary out here.
let's go through these five phases. We're not going to go through everything that was in these phases, but we're just going to brush through what these phases had to offer. Phase one, that's where we saw Iron Man, Captain
Uh
America, the
huh.
first Avenger, the
Mhm.
Avengers, the Incredible
Mhm.
Hulk, Thor,
Mhm.
Avengers
Mhm.
Age of Ultron.
So we got six. We got six movies out of phase one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Moving on to phase two. What happened in phase two that we had a big jump?
Phase two, that's where we get Ant Man,
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man 3,
That's two.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
Okay, that's three.
Ooh, Captain America Winter Soldier,
Oh, that's four.
Guardians of the Galaxy,
Oh, big fan favorite. That's five. What else?
and Thor Dark World.
So even though we made more, we made less movies. Am I correct?
Hmm.
Interesting.
But
But
even with the less movies, them joints hit.
that's what I'm saying. We have some fan favorites and some bangers. Very interesting.
Bada bing, bada boom. Here comes phase three.
What are we talking about? Why was it such a big jump from two to three? We thought it was a big jump from one to two, but from 2 to 3, we skyrocketed. Talk to me.
I think one person, the hype of this person being announced coming helped a lot. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Woo! Okay.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay.
Captain America Civil War.
Civil War. Okay.
Doctor Strange.
Wow. Is this the first time we saw Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that's four. You got me four right now.
Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2.
That's five, and another fan favorite comes back.
You ready for this? Black Panther.
Oh! What else? What else?
Avengers Infinity War.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm not done.
Keep
Captain
going.
Marvel.
Okay. That was a great movie.
Endgame.
Endgame.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Part two.
Thor Ragnarok.
So you're telling me we're at 11? Is there more?
That's it. Phase 3. That's not including anything in between little shows. That's phase 3.
Brother, that's cheating.
You see what I mean now? Even though we're taking a trip down memory lane, bruh.
Listen, phase one, we got 7 movies. Phase two, we got 6 movies. Phase three, they went on and made 11 movies with like 6 or 7 of them straight bangers. Not saying they weren't, the others
Jeez.
were bad, but the ones that were like the Spider-Mans, Infinity War, Doctor Strange, Black Panther. What do you expect? What do you expect? Anyways, let's go to phase four. What are we talking about phase four?
Man, now phase 4 served as a bridge between the Infinity Saga and the Multiverse Saga.
Mm.
This is where you get your Shang-Chi's,
Okay.
Eternals,
Okay. Everybody hated it.
Doctor
Why? Don't know
Strange,
why.
Multiverse of Madness,
Great movie. Everybody hated
mhm,
it.
Thor Love and Thunder,
Okay. That was alright.
Wakanda Forever.
Great movie. Okay.
And then as you listen, these came after the events of Endgame. We're still telling the
Mm-hmm.
story.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when everything starts cooking. This is when we get WandaVision, sir. This is where we get Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is where we get Loki, sir. This is where we get What If, Hawkeye, Moon Knight. Fa-
So they went from let me chill out with the box office. Now I'm about to give you at home stuff.
yes, this is where they gave us that nice pocket of shows. Oh my, I forgot. I almost forgot. Holy
So you're
crap.
telling me they dropped 5 movies in phase four?
Yeah, and then the series, She-Hulk. I forgot to mention She-Hulk.
Bro, 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 bro,
Yes,
bro, bro. We're talking about like box office earnings. We did 5.71 billion with only 5 movies, but Phase Two did 5.27 billion with 6 movies. Stop it!
I like what you're doing there. I see what you did.
Stop
I
it!
see
I
what you did.
need I need y'all to chill out. I need y'all to relax.
They need to see it and hear it in this manner for it to make sense because they're fine. Marvel's not gonna fail anytime soon.
Facts. Moving on to Phase Five. What do we got going?
We were just saying we find it fantastic how these things intertwine and weave into each other, and it's 10 plus movies, and to be able to do that, wow.
Facts. Now with Phase Five, I need to understand what went on. Why did we go back to all the way to phase one numbers?
Here's what I don't understand because once I start reading you what we got in phase 5, I see why, but then because we are who we are and we sat and actually watched these things, they missed out. Here's phase 5. We get Echo,
Okay.
Secret Invasion.
Those are both series, right?
Yes, we're talking series right now.
Okay.
Low key still going on. No, we just finished that. We finished that. Ironheart,
Another series. Okay.
Daredevil Born Again,
Another series. Okay.
Agatha All Along.
Another series.
You see what's going on. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3,
Okay. Finally, a box office movie.
Deadpool and Wolverine,
Another movie.
Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania.
So we're at 4 movies right now. One, two,
Mm-hmm.
three, four. Uh huh.
Captain America, Brave New World.
Oh yes. Okay, with Sam. All right, that's 5.
Last but not least, Thunderbolts.
So you telling me what's the problem? What's the gripe?
What are you what are you crying about?
Y'all
What
gave us
are you
six
crying?
movies. Y'all gave us 6 movies, and we're averaging the same, almost the same as Phase One. Phase One gave us 6 movies.
If they just pause and look back and look at the totality of the work, they'd be like, you guys have pumped out so much work over these years. We'll give you a break. We won't slander you so bad. Look at this work rate plaque.
Brother, it's not even about the work. Now that I see it in this manner, this is a very well constructed timeline.
Agreed.
Bro, there's 5 phases, and then the middle one is the one that popped off crazy, and then after that, we're still averaging around the same numbers as the last 2 phases before that.
Billy's.
And now we're on phase 6, and we just started phase 6 with Fantastic Four. That was the first phase.
Yes, sir.
I think we're in great hands. What
I
are we
agree
talking about?
too, man.
What are we
Like,
talking
come
about?
on.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Phase 1 through 5 is in the Billies. Like, when I guess that's a good thing when you're arguing your billions. Like, oh, we made billions here, but we made less billions here. But oh my God, we made more billions here.
Ah! I wish I had that problem. I wish I
I
had that
wish
problem.
I wish I had that problem. Wow. It makes me beg to wonder and ask, when did Disney come along? Because I remember it was just Marvel at first, and then Disney sees the money piling, and Disney comes along like, yo, we can make this pop even more.
We have the tools. We have the
And that's
studios.
when we
We
get
have what y'all
that's when
need.
we get our WandaVisions, our Agatha all alongs and stuff.
Things got popping. Things got popping. Shoot, I seen that there's more sneak peeks on the new Spider-Man coming out.
Oh, you see
Uh,
all the Spider-Man propaganda coming out? I love it. I love it.
it's about to get real. So it's about to get
Mm-hmm.
real. Avengers Doomsday. It's about to get real.
Woo!
I just seen that Pedro Pascal just finished production for his part in Doomsday. Like he's done.
I
That's
saw
it.
that too. Like news like that, you know, I complain about them leaking news. News like that, I don't mind. I like that type of news.
Yeah, but we already knew he was gonna be in it.
Yeah,
We know there's gonna be a lot of old school characters in there. Or is that Secret Wars? Am I tripping? No, I think that's Secret Wars.
there. Either way, there's gonna be a lot of heroes in both in both of those.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And on
if
that
I'm not
note,
mistaken, yeah, I think that's all the Marvel news we got, right?
that's it for Marvel news. We were just gonna go through the phases today.
Till next time, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, we did tell you guys before we don't have a lot of DC news, but we do have a sprinkle of some DC news. Batman 2, to be specific. What we
Mhm.
got going on?
It looks like pre-production has begun for Batman 2, within filming starting in 2026. The release date is set for October 2027, though.
Ah, that's so far away. Jeez Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says production design, art direction, stunt coordination, costume, makeup, grip, lighting, camera, VFX, and post production planning are spots that need to be filled as of now. That's a lot.
That's a lot, and that lets you know that this news is fresh off the press. If they still need to hire for all that,
That's a lot.
mm-hmm. And you notice how you said that's a whiles away. Remember, let's remind these folks this is Elseworld. If this was James Gunn, we'd have a different time. But since this is else, I don't know. I still don't understand what they're gonna do about that, man.
Well, here's the thing. They already James Gunn, I've seen him battling on Twitter.
Yeah,
And he's specifically responding to certain people that are saying that Robert Pattinson is going to be the Batman for his world, and he's like, no, but I am overlooking it because I am, you know, the guy for DC now, and I
he
have
saw
to
the script.
overlook it.
Remember when he saw the script?
He saw the script. He has to oversee all these projects, but it doesn't mean that it is part of what is the phase that we're in for DC right now for James Gunn?
Gods and
Gods and
monsters.
Gods and Monsters.
Yes, sir.
Batman is not involved in this phase. Whether it's Robert Pattinson or not, Batman is not here. He's not in this phase right now. This is
Mm-hmm.
literally Gods and Monsters. First movie that came out was Superman. The guy's basically a god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, After that, what we got Clayface.
Yeah.
Before all of that, we had
Monsters.
Creature Commandos. We had Creature Commandos,
Monsters.
monsters. He doesn't fit in this phase right now, and it makes sense. It makes total sense. So we'll see. I mean, I'm personally I'm excited about this movie because I like the first one. The first one was fire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have no complaints. It just sucks. It's still a separate world. It's Elseworld, and I don't want a fate of it just it going to kaput. Like make it make sense.
I feel like they're just gonna do
But
what they have to
in
because,
good,
bro, they even did a show, The Penguin.
yeah, yeah. Which is good news to me. Which is great news to me. But the more you guys, let me ask you this then.
I know what you're trying to say. Go
While
ahead.
James Gunn is doing while James Gunn is doing what he's doing, Gods and Monsters, setting up his universe, and we have Elseworld with Batman and the Penguin and all the other stuff. We're getting there. We're so close, Black. We're getting like, okay, how many I am like? There's one
I
Thor.
I know, I know, I know, I know. But this isn't his fault because this was happening before my man's took the reins.
Of course,
You get
facts,
what I'm
facts.
saying? He came into this and said, that is not the Batman I want for my world. You guys can go ahead and continue because you guys did your thing. You guys already had
That's
all
the
this
saving
planned.
grace.
You
It's
had all this
good.
planned. Keep doing what you got to do.
It's
Keep doing what
good.
you got to do. Yeah, yeah. It had a lot of good feedback. A lot of good feedback.
Mm-hmm.
The Penguin. I haven't watched the Penguin yet. Everybody's
Mm-mm.
loving the Penguin. So
and
yeah,
and that
I don't
says a
know,
lot.
man.
And that's those are the things that makes me struggle with them. Like, God damn it, you're good. If you had sucked, I'm like, yeah, boo, get you out of here. But I don't want you out of here because you're doing well. You're giving the people what they want.
Facts. Facts.
But that is it for DC news.
The little sprinkle. That's a little sprinkle for y'all. Till next time.
That's the little.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It is two P's. What's your fight news? And wow, what a card it was last night. Folks was getting slammed, knocked out, and all of that, my good sir. Wow.
That slam itself was wild. I sent you a video of it, and I specifically kept going back and seeing that this man was on his tippy toes at mid peak of slammage. Peak slammage, he was on his tippy toes.
Not just the tippy toes, but also let me know this was a violent individual. I'm glad you pointed out that tippy toes. It almost slipped my mind. He put a frame on his face to slam him down even harder to
Mmm.
get more leverage. Oh,
Mmm.
violence.
Yikes. Ouchies.
Oh, let's talk about the main event where we see Anthony Hernandez
15-2,
defeat Roman Dolidze
who is now 15-4.
via sub round four. The reason why this is crazy to me is because Roman is the grappler. Roman is the sub guy.
Right. But
What
I think
happened?
he, I think he was fatigued.
Yeah.
We were in round four. The clip that you sent me, mind you, I saw this, but the
Mm-hmm.
clip you sent me made me realize when they were up on their feet, Buddy was already gassed.
Yeah.
He was gassed. The way he was throwing whatever he was throwing, I was like, ay, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. And then lo and behold, man gets him on the cage, starts throwing knees. Buddy is lost. He has no idea where he's going. He gets on his knees, and it just so happened to be right there for the taking.
Jesus. Yo, it was so vicious and visceral. Shout outs to Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. No one was expecting that. People thought it was
Bro,
going
he
to be
dragged him.
Roman getting his grapple on.
He dragged him. He dragged him.
Oh, the way he dragged them. And then I like all the pictures on Twitter. When after the fight's done, the pictures drop and you see Roman throwing strikes, and all you see is Anthony standing in front of him smiling. Just eating everything, smiling. Back up, back up, back. But you know how he trains?
How?
Garage.
That's
Ain't
it.
no fancy gym. Just a garage, mat, coach.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you
Yeah.
need, brother.
Ooh.
I'm out here. I'm real quick. I'm out here in Rome, Georgia, and I go to this Rome Athletic Gym.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a fancy gym. They have two sides of the gym: the inside part and the two garage doors open part. Bro, people get busy here. Again, it's not a bougie fancy gym. They have what you need. You do what you need to do, and you get out. That's it.
That's what I'm
So I get
talking
it.
about.
All right, talk to me. What we got going on?
Before we get out of here, let's talk UFC 319, where we see Dricus Duplessis
23-2.
versus Kamsat Chimaev
Oh, 14-0.
for the middleweight title.
Yo, you know what I've been seeing? Everybody's been talking smack. Oh, he has to stay healthy. He can't get sick. Yada yada yada. Now, mind you, he does have a tendency of getting sick because of his immune system. It's not fully there. It's because of something that he had when he was a child. All that stuff. This man said, "Trust me, I've been isolated from everyone and anyone. I haven't gone to the malls. I haven't gone anywhere with my family. I've been focused." And I'm like,
Good.
boy, if we get 100% healthy Kamzat, I want to see what's about to happen.
I really do. I really do. And had this been going against anyone else, I'd have 100% confidence in Kamzat winning. It's just that it's Dricus Duplessis and him finding ways to win. It's just he befuddles me. All right, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Dricus
Here's the thing.
Duplessis
Here's the thing. I know what you're talking about. But in this case, he's not fighting a. No, I'm not trying to talk smack about Kamzat. Kamzat is not a one trick pony or a I have this certain technique and this is what I'm going to use. Kamzat can throw anything at you.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? So it's a
Yeah, yeah,
little
yeah.
bit different. It's a
And
little bit different.
one thing we need to remember is we've only seen our man's Kamzat go to the third. Duplessis is
Oh,
and he's winded because of his style. You know how Kamzat loves to go 100,000 miles per hour in the first round. That's fine and dandy. We need a different strategy if you're gonna go into a 5 round war with a goofy like Duplessis.
yeah. Let's take it easy the first 2 rounds. Not easy,
Because
but let's figure out what we got going on.
know when to gas, know when to brake. Because you'll mess around 100% takedown, and you roll into your and somehow you roll into a submission. Duplessis doesn't even know how you did it.
Yeah,
Bro, I
yeah.
saw I saw an interview. I saw a bit. I wish I clipped it. I saw an interview with Duplessis, and he said it himself. He goes, "Yo, I was getting interviewed, right?" And they're like, "Yo, how do you go about your training when you're hitting mats, and what is your strategy?" And Duplessis goes, "Yo, I just throw the kitchen. I just go out there and do whatever. All that stuff you guys talk about, mitts and 1, 2, 3, brother. I just throw caution to the wind and go to war." I'm like, everything makes sense now. You don't care. You care, but you don't care in that sense.
You're just out here to play.
You're just out here throwing whatever makes
It's
sense,
like
and
it's
your
like
style shows it.
it's like a mom drops the kid off at the park and doesn't care what happens. Go do what you got to do. As long as you come back tired, so you can go to bed. That's it.
Oh man! So and a lot of people need to tune in to see this fight. There's been a lot of great fights this night, this year so far. You got to tune in for that one. I'm telling you.
This one's gonna be good.
And quickly,
Even to
quick.
put the cherry on the top. Go ahead, put the cherry on the top. Let him know.
Cannonier versus Page is on here.
Oh, that wasn't the
Jared
cherry I was talking about.
Cannonier
That's fire.
versus Michael Venom Page is on here. It almost slipped my mind. What were you gonna say? What do you mean cherry on top?
The cherry for this fight, Dustin Poirier will be commentating on the broadcast team set. It's going to be Dustin Poirier's first post retirement assignment. I like that. I like that.
I like how you did that, and he's gonna be side by side with Joe Rogan.
Woo! Yo, let my boy
Who
get his
better
bag out of retirement now.
who better to have than a man fresh out the game? Come on, man.
Fresh out the game. fresh out the game, put his whole heart and soul in the game,
Fan
and he's
favorite.
very well spoken, fan favorite, and well spoken.
Facts.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It is going to
hmm
be a
I
goodie.
I cannot wait. And on that note, that it is for fight news. Ladies and gentlemen, another episode in the books. Even though we talked about the phases of Marvel, a quick reminder of what's going on right now. Uh, Wonder Man's on the way. Right now, that's playing is Eyes of Wakanda. That's going
Eyes
on.
of Wakanda. Ironheart just came out. We still got to catch up. We got
I've
to
heard
catch
some.
up with Ironheart.
I haven't heard too many things, but the things I've heard about Eyes of Wakanda is good. And they did a new montage of the timeline of where it takes place, and it takes place way before the first Captain America movie, because you know where the Captain America movie takes place yeah, I like that they did that.
They give us so it's like a prequel.
Yeah, because when you look at the timeline, it's all the way back there.
Okay. I like that. I
That's
like
dope. That's
that. That's
dope. Oh,
interesting. What
so
else?
when after Georgia, where do you how should I say this?
I'm
Where are you
coming
migrating to
home.
next?
I'm coming home.
You're dumb.
I'm out, man. I'm out of here. Get me out of the sticks. Get me
Um,
out of the boonies.
um, refreshing, refreshing. Wait, so are we gonna have another episode like this, or the next episode is live?
No, next episode is gonna be live.
And we're refreshing my
Live
memory with this,
episode.
refreshing my memory with this injury, sir. Because you know football season, we're about to get it cracking again.
Oh, brother. Landon Dickerson was reported today to be carted off the field with an apparent leg injury. He couldn't put any weight on his leg. So we
Do
don't
you
know
know?
what the severity of it is.
Do you know what it was? Not what it was. Do you know what was happening? Like, was he running? Did he get
It was
tackled,
practice.
sideswiped?
Don't know. Don't know. They just said he was down and they carted him off the field. Yeah.
It is what it is. It comes with the territory, I guess.
It is. It does. It does come with the territory. My thing is, I just know we have a lot of depth at the offensive line. Um, it's still early. We still have about 3 more weeks before the season starts. So hopefully it's not serious and he could rest. If not, I hope he only misses 4 games because it's a marathon, not a race. So we can deal with him being sidelined for 4 weeks and then get the party started once he comes back.
Of course, yeah, I see what you're saying. Wishing him a
Yeah.
speedy
Yeah.
recovery, bro. Have you been seeing what's up with this weapon stuff? Like it slipped right past me. Weapons? Have you heard about this movie Weapons?
No.
Yeah, you should. You'll see it soon. Like it just came out.
Oh,
Everyone's
wait. I have seen some. It's actually one of the top rated movies out or something like that.
Wong's in it. Silver Surfer's in it. Uh, a few
Yes.
people are in it.
Yes. I seen like basically like on Twitter that it's like a low key movie but it's really good. People need to watch it. Da da da. I'm like, oh, okay. Bro, I haven't had time. To be honest, I haven't had
Yeah,
time.
we'll see about that. hmm
Yeah.
Well, on that note, my name's Platini,
My name's Plaque.
and we are
Two peas.
in a pod. with episode Ceinto, Veinticinco.
Let's get it. Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
if you're feeling the vibe,
please like, share, and subscribe.
till next time.